The mental load for me right now as the mother of a teenager is being true to my beliefs, I guess, and not getting distracted by other people's. It's the load of healing myself so I can be a happy person and come to terms with my own youth while learning to respect my child's choices, I guess, so she can grow up her own way and not judge her for who she chooses to be as a person. And I guess that's an attitude I've had to develop that allows her the space to do this while guiding her to believe in herself and feel strong and express herself. It's definitely a load on me to be open to learning with her and even from her.
I think it just kind of feels more like the stakes are bigger. You don't have to carry as much day-to-day tiny details, but somehow you feel like there's more to drop. If you accidentally drop the ball, somebody might die or something bad might happen.
One of my teenagers is actually having severe mental health issues and needs me to support them in emergency. And then one of my other teenagers is not needing anything and is not high needs, so is constantly forgotten, and I worry that they're going to leave home and never speak to me again because they've been forgotten for so long.
My major worry is that he won't be able to look after himself in this big wide world. He stays most of the time playing on his PlayStation and is encouraged to get out and walk, exercise. Just recently we had a nice big walk together, about 20-30 minutes, but it's only the one-off.
Really interesting for me because my child is transitioning from being born male to identifying as a female, and frankly from the age of 3 has been wearing dresses and has given so many hints as to the joy and love of that aesthetic. And it's all about understanding this child who's been so brave to come forward and then finally acknowledging this is who I really am.
You know, they're still messy and they're still selfish in the way that they interact in the house. Of course, they're not perfect, but I can see that they are kind human beings and there's beauty in that.
He helped me get through my depression. I wouldn't change it for the world. I'd move heaven and earth for him. He's my miracle, my Eskimo, my bundle of joy.
Over the past few days, in raw grief, my 17-year-old has been wise and warm and funny and loving and practical. I feel like I must have done something very right raising her. She called me out twice this evening in a way I don't think anyone has. Brutally direct, yet loving and kind about some self-delusional bullshit. Last night, we danced in the dark outside and cried and laughed and played each other tunes. And this morning, she climbed up me like a fireman's pole and sat on one shoulder while I danced in the kitchen. I am proud of her strength